Welcome back to ruralvacantland.com. This is Luke Smith. I've got another property I'd like to show you in Cochise County, Arizona. This is 4 acres, and there's a bunch of gnarly looking hills right around it. So I think it gives it more character than just being out in the flat stuff. And it's close to the Chiricahua National Monument. It's Leslie Canyon National Preserve, National Monument. So they got all these mountains you're looking up to in the northeast kind of side of the property, and you're like 15 minutes away from town. So, oh yeah, did I mention the price? 4 acres for $1,799, $1,799. So it's not a whole lot of money for 4 acres. And let's zoom in on it. So this is a split. There's a couple different pieces of property here, and let's pull up the diagram. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, so I think most of these properties are sold. I think as I'm making this video, these two are still for sale. We're talking about this one right here, parcel C. And parcel C is a little bit cheaper than the other ones because the road runs this side and the road runs this side. So this one doesn't have you can't drive right up to it, road access. So what I did is I put an easement in on the eastern 30 foot of the property, these properties here. So when you come down the middle road, you can go up the center of these properties, and there's 30 foot on either side, so you could use either side. So it makes a 60-foot wide easement, so you got a lot of room for air to go find the right spot to put the easement. And if anyone else over here starts working on the easement and working on the route, you can use theirs. If you start working on it, they can use yours and add on, and it's a community kind of thing. You start a trail and you all work on it. So you just got a cut trail that would be 528 feet. Yeah, 528 feet from the bottom to the bottom corner of it, and then 792 feet from there to there. So it's 264 feet from the south to the north, 660 feet from the east to the west, if that makes sense. I can give you those numbers later on. They'll be in the legal description of the property too. So let's look at the taxes. Are about $40-something a year. There is GPS coordinates here. We can click on that. First, let's make sure this checkout link's working. $17.99. That's the right price, and you can put your information in there, click through, and buy it. If this isn't working, it says checkout disabled. That means somebody else already bought it, and so only one person can buy it. And then, yeah, there's directions to some of the stuff around the area. But we're going to do the GPS, right? Yeah. So here it is. It's over on this side. So I think there's a house. Yeah, there's a house up here. Looks like they built on this side of this, whatever this stuff is. Looks like the same kind of area you could build. Oops, I moved the cursor. You could build that over here. A trail would go up through here. And yeah, so there's the property. There's a stream bed down here. The flood maps show this as the flood zone stops like right in here for this stream and goes, just that area at the bottom's not up into the property, at least on the official flood maps. But this kind of looks like there might be some stuff that comes down through here too. So I'd study it. I'd probably build on that side. Here's the lot lines. So it's a chunk of land right in here. I pulled up Chiricahua National Monument because that's, first let's look at, let's show you the Chiricahua National Monument. So we got these hills over here, right? These nice looking hills. I think you're going to be looking south at this one. Goofy looking thing. Looks like Earth got turned sideways or something. Some knobs over here that looks like they've been worn off with weather and time. Yeah, North Coyote Trail. This is Leslie Canyon. Comes around East La Canada to North Coyote Trail. Leslie Canyon National Wildlife Refuge just up the road, so you go out here and up and over and you're in the wildlife refuge. There's just a bunch of nature, right? And then as you go up a little bit further, you get into the Chiricahuas. And the Chiricahuas are a lot bigger mountains. lots of trees, and I mean it snows up there. People taking pictures of snow. It's like over 5,000 foot elevation, a lot higher elevation than down here. Does it say what the elevation of this property is? 4,400 foot. So it's only 1,000 foot up off the floor. Maybe those mountains aren't as tall as I was thinking. But they got some funny shapes to them. I mean, take a look at this. They got these funky rocks. Like, why doesn't the wind just blow that one over? Kind of makes you want to pick up a rock and throw it at it, see if it falls over, right? But there's a lot of these kinds of rocks in the area. Look at that. They're just standing around, watching time go by. Beautiful long exposure shot. Get the sky. Oh, one of them did fall over. People hiking around under the rocks. I don't know if I want to walk under those. They all look like they're going to fall over. Hiking, lots of rocks. Look at those rocks. So those are just up the hill. Look at all the trees mixed in there. A bunch of trees mixed in with them. You can take the dog. I think you can take the horse. Go ride horse around. Not 100% sure about that, but I know you can take the dog. Take the kids. Take the wife. Just take lunch and go spend some time. Clear your mind. Oh, this one had a bunch of them. A bunch of rocks. Big pile of rocks. So this looks like the mountains from distance. So this looks like the kind of landscape you'd be seeing the mountains from. People hiking, looking, watching. Some good looking rocks. No idea who these people are. A little bit of snow up there. Not much. Some big old cactus. That's not in the right area. So here, it's like down in the valley. If you take a look at a picture like that, property's like over the edge down the valley where it's warmer. Chiricahua. So that's just right up the road. It's not very far away. This guy rode his bike. Probably rode it down from Canada. Why not ride up to the top of the hill? My kind of money saver right there. Don't spend money on gas. Car maintenance and everything else. So I got a house plan here that it was on the energy efficient and Arizona. I hit a couple different hot spots. I don't like the pictures, but I like the layout of this one. This just looks ridiculous, like New York style or something. I don't know. New York meets Arizona. But I like the big doors that open, accordion doors. I would hate to pay for them. I don't want to pay for those things. I'd be looking up how to build them. I got a welder and I can cut glass and you just put them together. It's not, maybe get some tracks or something. And I don't know how to seal them. I don't know if I'd make ones good enough at seal. I could just put some molding strips around there and some weather tape, and then they'd probably set against that, and I'd have it seal, right? Horrible bathroom. My kids would tear that apart. You break all that glass, I'd be in trouble. I'd be cleaning up glass all the time. So here's what I wanted to get to. This is someone's house plans that's got the kitchen, living room kind of jammed together in there, but it flows out into the deck. There's bathroom, guest bed that flows out into the deck, master bedroom that really flows out into the deck. Got some deck furniture to really use the deck because the weather's nice here. You're going to be living outside a lot of the times. You read your book, play on your laptop, talk on the phone, do all that kind of stuff on the deck, not in the house. Get out of the house, go spend some time outside, get some fresh air. You could have shade, part shade, part sun, go back and forth, maybe sun over here, shade over here, whatever. Bath. The weird one about this, I got to go through the bathroom to get to the closet. I don't know about that part of the design, but I like how a lot of it just flows out of the deck. I don't think it's much square footage either. It's 2 bedrooms, 860 square foot. It's pretty good use of space, and it's because of all the deck. They want $1,395 for the plans. It's a little more expensive, but it's cheaper than going to an architect. You just order them off the internet. So there's an idea for you. different house. If you want to buy this property, 4 acres, I'm asking $17.99, and you just click the link down below and it'll take you to my website here, and you can click the buy now and buy it. It's yours and you start using it right away. This county is really easy for building. You can waive the building inspections because it's 4 acres and up, and you can just go work on it, go do it yourself. You'll get all kinds of time, and they're just happy to have you. All the rules and regulations everywhere else throws at you, these guys just throw them out the window. And so this is a good, easy place to go make it your own. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Luke Smith, RuralVacantLand.com. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And if you see the live videos coming up, I usually give away land in those. Those could be fun to catch too. Thanks.